Stage 1. Desk. Your procedural day begins as you approach the assigned workstation for form processing. You follow the designated path, your footsteps echoing softly as you move towards your assigned desk in the quiet facility. The desk is set with all necessary tools, including forms and pens, ready for the day's routine data entry. As you settle into the chair, the screen awakens, prompting you to enter your assigned number to begin session. You type your user ID, and the system responds with a soft beep, confirming recognition and access to the forms. The first form appears on screen, requesting basic information to start the record verification process systematically. Each field must be completed accurately, following the precise instructions to ensure no errors in the record update. You transfer data from the screen to the paper form, ensuring consistency across both digital and physical documents. Mark the appropriate boxes to confirm your understanding of the routine procedures and consent to the system updates. Every signature and checkmark is a methodical step in the systematic update and replacement of your personal records. Upon submission, the system acknowledges receipt with a message, preparing for the next phase of the routine. A confirmation beep signals that your form has been processed without errors, allowing you to proceed smoothly. The silent delivery of additional papers indicates that the routine continues without interruption or explanation needed. Each form has a specific purpose, from personal details to verification checks, all part of the controlled life reset. Applying the date stamp finalizes this document, locking in the day's progress and ensuring timestamp accuracy. Completed forms are deposited into the tray, awaiting further system integration and review by facility coordinators. Around you, others follow the same routine, a synchronized process of paperwork that defines the facility's daily flow. A brief pause as the system loads the next task. A moment of quiet anticipation in the procedural sequence. The next form appears, requiring you to input location data to ensure record accuracy and system synchronization. You start on the address verification form, methodically entering each required field as part of the repetitive routine. With the postal code number entered, the address verification is complete, moving you one step forward in the routine. Submission is confirmed with a reference number, ensuring that this form is logged in the system for future tracking. Each form is assigned a unique number, creating an orderly sequence that facilitates efficient processing and review. The clerk silently delivers the next document, which requires filling in numerical codes as part of the data entry phase. You start inputting the required numerical data, each digit a precise component of the record update process. Now entering the chair phase, where you will input numerical data and adhere to the routine without interruption. Settling into the chair, you prepare to methodically enter numbers, following the procedural steps outlined by the system. The clock ticks steadily, marking the passage of time as you work through the numerical entries in the controlled environment. Entering the 6-digit verification code is crucial for authenticating the data and proceed to the next stage. A confirmation beep signals that the verification code has been accepted, allowing you to continue with the routine. Labels with printed numbers are applied to folders, organizing documents systematically for easy retrieval and audit. The next task involves cross-referencing numerical data from earlier forms to ensure consistency across all records. You verify each number against the paper copy, a meticulous step to prevent errors in the record replacement system. After verification, you mark the checkbox, confirming that all numerical data has been checked and is accurate. Around the room, everyone is focused on entering numbers, a synchronized effort in the facility's daily operation. You input the sequence number as prompted, maintaining the flow of the routine without delay or question. A barcode card with an assigned number is delivered, to be used for tracking your progress in the system. Scanning the barcode inputs your assigned number into the system, unlocking the next set of numerical entry forms. The scanner reads the barcode number, a quick and efficient method to log your activity and update records. The summary screen shows key numbers from your session, providing a snapshot of your progress in the routine. This stage involves entering verification codes and numbers, a systematic part of the record replacement routine in the facility. You begin by inputting the first set of numbers as prompted, following the on-screen instructions for code verification. A green check mark confirms that the number sequence has been accepted and processed correctly by the system. The number pad shows signs constant use, a key tool for entering countless verification codes and numbers. You receive a paper slip with a new code number, which must be entered carefully to avoid any data errors. Verifying the number on paper against the screen ensures accuracy before proceeding with the next entry task. The clock's numbers indicate the passing time, a constant reminder of the routine's duration and pace. A barcode card with an assigned number is provided for tracking your progress through the code entry stage. Scanning the barcode logs the number into the system, unlocking additional numerical tasks for completion. You begin filling in the number fields on the form, a repetitive step in the record update process. Everyone in the room is engaged in similar number entry activities, creating a synchronized flow in the facility. An error requires you to re-enter the number correctly, ensuring no mistakes in the verification process. A soft beep confirms the correction, and the progress bar moves forward, indicating continued routine progress. Applying a numbered sticker to a folder helps organize documents for systematic retrieval and future audits. Papers with stamped numbers accumulate, representing the extensive data handling in the record replacement system. Entering the final code number concludes this segment, with a timestamp recorded for accuracy in the system. The coordinator verifies the numbers on the forms, ensuring everything is correct before moving to the next stage. The digital display updates with key numbers, reflecting the ongoing activity and efficiency of the facility. A new badge with an assigned number is issued for identification in the upcoming routine phases. You confirm that all numbers have been entered correctly, completing this code-focused part of the process. Beginning with fresh code papers, you prepare to input numbers for system verification and record updates. The numbers on the papers are organized clearly, awaiting accurate transcription into the digital monitoring system. Inputting the number initiates the verification process, with the screen updating to confirm each entry. A soft beep acknowledges correct entries, and the progress bar moves forward in the routine verification. The facility operates in sync, with everyone engaged in the same code entry routine for data processing. An error requires rechecking the number on the paper to ensure accuracy in the system verification. After correction, the system accepts the number, displaying a confirmation symbol on the monitor. Verified code forms pile up, each stamped to show completion in the routine system audit process. The coordinator scans barcodes to log forms into the system, ensuring record synchronization for updates. Completing the final entry brings a summary screen, detailing all numbers verified in this session. The digital clock advances, recording the duration dedicated to the meticulous code verification routine. A quick stretch breaks the monotony before the monitor signals transition to the next routine stage. The system confirms code stage end and instructs you to proceed to the routine phase for updates. A stamp and ink pad are set up, tools for repetitive labeling in the routine record updates. Acknowledging completion leads to a new screen listing routine tasks involving stamps and labels. Entering the routine phase, where systematic stamping and labeling maintain the flow of record replacement. Starting the routine, you apply a stamp to the first paper, initiating methodical labeling for records. The stamped impression marks the paper with essential information for tracking in system audits. Stamping each paper systematically, you file them in folder to keep records organized and accessible. Pausing to assess progress, you see the pile of stamped papers, indicating steady routine advancement. Returning to the routine, you stamp papers one by one, maintaining a steady rhythm for record updates. Applying labels ensures each paper is properly marked for easy identification during system audits. Labeling follows stamping, adding another layer of organization to the papers for the routine flow. Checking the monitor's checklist helps track progress and ensures no paper is missed in the routine. The stack of completed papers grows, indicating steady advancement through the repetitive routine tasks. Filing papers into coded folders organizes them for the next phase of record replacement processing. Logging folder codes into the monitor updates the system, synchronizing records for routine audits. The clock shows the duration spent on routine tasks, highlighting the methodical pace of the process. A coordinator arrives to collect the folders, ensuring they are moved to the next step in the system. Handing over folders involves barcode scanning to verify and log their transfer for system updates. The system confirms completion of routine tasks with a visual indicator on the monitor screen. Standing to stretch marks a brief break as the desk clears, showing progress in the routine phase. Proceeding to final verification requires confirming all stamped papers are accurately processed. The final stamped paper displays all essential information needed for the record replacement system. Reviewing the last paper ensures accuracy before filing it, completing the routine update cycle. Confirming completion triggers system processing, with a soft beep indicating the end of routine tasks. The clear desk with tools left behind symbolizes the completion of the methodical, routine work. A code number appears on screen to be kept as proof of routine completion in the record system. Writing down the code number ensures you have a record before moving on from the routine phase. Exiting the desk area concludes your day in the record replacement system, with all routine tasks fulfilled.